Hey Noah, this is John. I am partners with Nathan. We spoke with one of your representatives, or you. We are going to go over a quick overview of what your website is doing for you, plus a comparison of your competitors, and some basic understandings of what it can bring you. So we'll move along here. And first, I'm going to go over some basics like keywords and backlinks and those sorts of things. So, when we look at a website, what we want is essentially a good, healthy amount of content on the front page. And what I mean by that is a few paragraphs, usually up to about 1,500 words total on the page, with some keywords like, Plumbers Detroit, Plumbers Southfield, things like that of that nature. So, when we go into typing something like that into Google, we'll see a few things pop up first. Sometimes we'll see these sponsored ads, and then we'll see the GMB or Google My Business Map Pack here, and then the organic searches right here. So, what the difference between these and the organic searches, these are actually ranked differently, but it's also the first thing that most people see when they search because a lot of people search on mobile. But this is the first thing they'll always see. So it's important to rank high on these in the top three so that people see it first. Now, um, as you can see, generally speaking, reviews don't matter as much. What matters is citations. Citations are basically your info, your business info, but it being put into a directory, like your phone number, address, those sorts of things, put into different directories across the internet, like Yelp and Yellow Pages, that sort of thing. Uh, the Again, there are aspects to this that matter a little bit more, but not as much as those citations, and we can go over those in more detail further on. But what I want to go over with you is the competitor comparison here of your website versus theirs. So if we take Kreger here and take a look at their website, we can see a lot of text on the front page, phrases here, and I want to stress this. Expert plumber in Detroit, Michigan. They know for a fact someone did their work for them. They know that this keyword is being used in um, here in the area, and when people search that's almost an exact match phrase for a keyword that we'll see. Um, so this is a good example of a good page. They got someone to do this for them, or they've got someone on their team that's doing a good job. And each individual page has plenty of other keywords in it because they know what they want to drive as far as the keywords that they want. They also have a blog. Blogs are important in that they create new content. So if you don't want to keep creating new pages, um, you create a blog and you can write articles from time to time that will have different keywords like the ones we've seen already. Uh, Put around in there every month or so, and it'll drive more content to your website. So the thing is about keywords, though, you have to have them powered or backed up by backlinks. Backlinks are important in that they are the source of power essentially for a website driving up rankings for its keywords. So we'll pull up our analysis tool here and take a look at your website and then put Kreger Plumbing in here as well so you can see the difference. So here we go. Your website is only bringing you 3 clicks on your website in the past month. Um, Obviously, that's not ideal, and you'd want to bring that up to get more people to click on your website so you can have more clients. We take a look at organic keywords, and we can see what you guys are actually ranking for. So the top position that you're on, which is your own name, is number 12. Um, and as we go down here, some of these are all right. Plumbers in Southfield, Michigan. There's only a volume of 10 people looking for that specifically, um, and you're in the 31st position for that. There are some decent numbers here, but overall not doing much for you, unfortunately. So when we take someone like Kreger in here, we'll go ahead and throw this up here. Go to our overview, and we can see the numbers are starkly different, quite frankly. They're almost getting 1,000 people to their website per month, just from the keywords that they have and the amount of backlinks that they have. So Kreger's Plumbing, Plumber Detroit here. This is just, a more general term since it's just statewide. Citywide. Plumber Detroit, 300 volume, 300 people search for that term. It's important to note this because there's a lot of people there searching for plumbers. Boiler service near me, that's not necessarily going to apply because it's dependent on the location. Plumbers Detroit, 100. Again, these numbers are pretty fantastic. Plumber Detroit, Michigan, 400 people search for that term. So just between Plumber Detroit, Michigan, and Plumber Detroit, there's 700 people searched for plumbers. So if we, fine tune a little bit, which we can, places like Warren has 300 people looking, and it's super easy to rank for that keyword. That's what these numbers are telling us, essentially. It's on a ranking system of 0 to 100. I'm not going to bore you with the details of it, but you can see plenty of people looking for plenty of plumbers in the area. Royal Oak, 150. Plumber Troy, Michigan, 150. The numbers are there to have. So this is a potential of what you're missing out on when your website's not, running up to snuff. Now, just to clarify real fast, backlinks are essentially you putting your website address, literally royalplumbing.net, attaching that to another website that has authority on plumbing, whatever it may be. Whether it might be Lowe's or something, or even some smaller hardware store that gives sells fittings and pipes and whatnot. That's going to give you power to rank up those keywords. We have a number of tools at our disposal as well on top of that. So when I'm talking about backlinks and keywords, that is all under the category of SEO, or search engine optimization. And that's more of a long-term fix. So while any decent website developer will do SEO for your website so that you can eventually grow that and rank for those keywords. In the short term, you can do ads like Facebook ads and Google ads. Facebook is very useful in that they want your data, so they're not concerned with the money, really. So it can be a cheaper option that works really well. And its algorithm is designed to help you narrow down who you're going after in regards to ad space. So it's really, really effective in that way. Google, on the other hand, if you don't know what you're doing, can be a money suck and can really empty your wallet fast if you don't know what you're doing. It can be very useful. Just depends on what you're trying to do with it and if you know what you're doing. I can go into more detail about that, but I don't want to take up too much of your time here. The video is already at 9 minutes. So essentially, if we were to talk a little bit more about this, we would do a short-term Facebook or Google ad campaign. In the meantime, build up your SEO and get your website ranking so you can pull in a lot of customers like we saw here with these keywords. And, this is just the initial research that we did. There's plenty of stuff out there to search for and find. I hope this has clarified some things. If you decide that you want to speak with us some more, you can either speak with Nathan or myself. My phone number, my cell number is 937-903-8766. We're based out of Dayton, Ohio. Or you can reach us via email, sheetsdigital@gmail.com. or even our business number, which is 937-507-6596. Again, my name's John, and I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you.